Hello, everyone. I would like to talk to you about trust. Trust between casting and actors, talent. It's very important that we trust each other. Now, you can trust a casting director because when we get a job, we actually figure out all the terms of agreement before we put it out on the breakdown, because the last thing we want is for them to change at the last minute. You need to know what you are auditioning for. Based on non-union, as a casting director, I want to make sure that I'm working with a production company that's going to pay you. So when you see a non-union job, you see the casting director's name, you trust you're going to get paid because you trust that casting director. I also, when it's non-union, I have the production company in writing let me know what their terms of agreement is to pay the actor. In other words, how long is it going to take for you, the actor, to get your payment? I think that's a very important element. And I try to get you the best deal that's possible. So that's the things that you should think of when you think of a job that a casting director has put out there, that you trust the casting director. As a casting director now, what do we have to look for to trust an actor? Of course, we have to believe that the actor is a good actor, that the actor knows the technique, that the actor is going to confirm in a matter of very quick time, that the actor is going to come through when we invite them to self-tape with their self-tape when it is due, that they're going to follow directions because they're part of our organizational process now. Then there is the business end of it. And I'd like to remind everybody about avails, because I actually had a disturbing experience with the last a recent project that I've been working on. It actually involved 3 shoot dates over 4 months. When we booked the talent, they were told the 3 shoot dates, and they were told that they had to be available all 3 shoot dates. And that's the only way we could book them. They had to be available for all 3 shoot dates over 4 months. First shoot date came, everyone showed up. Second shoot date, the third shoot date 4 days later, and my production company all along was keeping in contact with the talent. Date was coming up and go to book the talent, and there were 2 talent who did not have agent representation. That's fine. You submit yourself. We expect that you're professionals, and we're happy to book you if you go through the process and everyone chooses you. These 2 talent, one of them said, I booked something else. Can we change the shoot date? The answer is no. That's ludicrous. And I started losing confidence. I got very nervous because this talent did not have an agent. So we had to go back and forth till they finally agreed that yes, they had to keep their commitment for this shoot. They already shot 2 of the segments, and they had to commit to the 3rd segment. Another talent, something very similar happened, and it turned out they had an agent, so the agent was involved. And of course, when the agent was involved, everything went through smoothly because the agent was going to hold them to their responsibility. So the point of this is, talent who are watching this, you must make sure that a casting director trusts you. You know the business end of the business, that you don't dumb it down. So trust. I'm kind of like a little scared. Do I book talent or accept talent who don't have agent representation? Are they going to come through for me? I'm sort of wavering on losing my trust. But you know what? I'm not going to lose my trust. I am still going to put it out to actors who submit themselves, for actors to submit themselves, and have actors come in who are right, who have submitted themselves. Probably most of you watching this thinks that these actors were ludicrous to do this, and you're probably saying to yourself, I would never do that. But please, if you know any actors who are just starting in this business, please talk to them about how this is a trusted relationship between casting and talent and production. And we're all based on trust. So let's just keep going.